right arrow, we've got a guide on off. Now the guide on off is if you have an insert, imagine this is your insert and the center is the tip of the insert. Which direction is this tool facing? That's what it wants to know, right? So I'm on the main spindle, this is going to be a set 2. As soon as I highlight 2, it says, oh, okay, your tool is facing this way, you've got a boring bar. Now that it knows that I've got a boring bar, I've got to set one of these other numbers to the size of it. Not both of them, only one, right? Notice this is a positive Z, positive X, which means this is a negative X, negative Z. So if I put it in the Z column, it would be a positive number. If I put it in the X column, it would be a negative number based on this shape right here, right? So I'm going to put it in the positive. We said this is 8 thou, right? You're good to go.
Why is that what we need? I know it. If I put 8 radius here, but insert is the real 15 radius, just
right.
For
the way that Gerard programs. That's what I was asking him. Do you have tool nose radius comp? You're never going to have to worry about it with this programs except end mills. And only one end mill do you have to worry about, and that's your 093. So this end mill right here, right? So now you have to think about which way is this end mill facing. It was facing this way, so I'm going to comp the X, not the Z. So what you do here is you put in the radius of the tool. So 0.0935 divided by 2, 0.0468. Otherwise, and you can now manipulate the hole size or whatever you need to do based on what your tool nose radius comp is.
Usually we worry about a timing slot and this timing slot width. So if we increase this, it'll close up the diameter, but it'll also close up that notch.
Okay. So I'm going to do this.
Sorry, is it spatial page or it is page what we
This is what you've already been doing, but you've been working up here, right?
Yeah.
You've been working with these numbers right here when you touch things up. So this is my geometry. This is where is the tool. This is my where, small
Yes.
offsets, right? This is my tool nose radius comp.
Okay.
So this is for
Because for
tool
this
compensation.
one, if I have a small diameter, I open or
Right.
just play with that. For big email, we cannot make program and I cannot change.
Right.
With,
It has to do with this program.
Yes, but this one, I play many times.
There's online geometry programming and then there's offset programming. You know, it's offset programming with the 1/4 inch, the smaller end mills, just because sometimes we might have to use a different size end mill. A little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, but we can comp it in this.
okay.
Yeah. And the mills are set up for all of that. They do all online or on geometry programming. They don't do an offset because sometimes they'll change out end mills, use bigger or smaller.
Oh, okay.
So it makes it more
Yeah,
versatile.
but it doesn't do that